Casemiro has joined Marbella FC as a director and become a shareholder in the club. Much has been made about the midfielder's future at Manchester United after a disappointing campaign.
He already appears to have one eye on the future after investing in Marbella, who play in the Spanish fourth tier. Casemiro held up Marbella shirts bearing his name as he was announced as a new director.
He said after joining, "It is an honor for me to join Marbella Football Club because my biggest motivation is the spectacular possibilities for growth of the club. I have been to Marbella with my family on several occasions and both my children, my wife and I are in love with this city, with which we want to be connected for life."
Read more on Man Utd Devilish departure. Man United wonderkid to quit club in free transfer despite breakthrough Eurovision Dream Team Euros is live. Play now and compete for £50,000 prize pot, no doubt. Together we will dream big to take Marbella to the highest, but now we have to enjoy our wonderful ascent to Primera. Casemiro, 32, has been linked with a move away from United this summer. The former Real Madrid star could move to Saudi Arabia for one final lucrative payday before he retires.
He is even believed to have been approached by former Real teammate Cristiano Ronaldo, who wants Casemiro to join him at Al Nassr. Most read in Football Gunner's latest Gunners to sell Nketiah for £56 million. Sesko, 19 players depart. Osimhen latest jaw-dropping. Jordan Pickford makes embarrassing half-time blunder at St James Park. KYL Ling it Mbappe's Real Madrid transfer confirmed as he takes huge pay cut. Watch Raid Gang posed as fans to lure Spurs star before stealing £260,000. Watch in Mugging Casino special. Best Casino welcome offers Sun Sports verdict on Man United flop. Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos have a busy summer ahead to get Man Utd's squad in order for next season.
Below, Sunsport gives it verdict on how they should deal with the Red Devils' flops this summer. Andre Onana, stay. After a dodgy start at Old Trafford, Onana has proven to be one of the more reliable members of the squad this season despite being peppered with shots constantly.
Altay Bayındır, go. Reports in February suggested Bayındır was unhappy with his bit-part role at Man United amid interest from Turkish giants Galatasaray. If profit can be made on a sale, then it should be done. Tom Heaton, stay. Veteran goalkeeper Heaton, 38, is a reliable backup and is on a relatively small wage at the club.
So long as he is happy, it makes sense to keep him. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, go. Wan-Bissaka, 26, has never managed to make the right-back position his own. With his contract up in 2025, it makes sense to cash in now. Diogo Dalot, stay. Dalot, 26, has been one of Man Utd's most consistent performers this season.
Raphael Varane, go. If it wasn't for his injury record, there would be a strong shout to keep Varane, but costs need to be cut to allow the squad to be freshened up. Harry Maguire, go. Maguire has showed he has the right character to be at Man United, but overall ability and desired profile are another matter, with Maguire too slow to play in a high-line defence.
Lisandro Martinez, stay. Martinez, 26, is second to none in terms of build-up play. He needs a long-term defensive partner on the right side and to cut out the injuries which have plagued him this season.
Johnny Evans, go. Veteran campaigner Evans could easily be on the stay list if he was only going to be a bit part player. But he has shown his advanced years at times this season. Victor Lindelof, go. Lindelof, 29, has been reliable if not unremarkable in his Man United career.
He has 1 year left on his contract, so should be moved on if a decent transfer fee can be got for him. Willy Kambwala, stay. He should be given the opportunity to mature for a few years behind a senior CB pairing before stepping into the first team as a starter or being moved on.
Luke Shaw, go. One of the Premier League's best left-backs when fit, Shaw has been a good servant when available. But alas, that has been his Achilles heel once again this season. Terrell Malaysia, stay. Malaysia, 24, was decent enough to earn some merit in his first season at Man United before injury ended his season and inadvertently led to his second season being a write-off.
Sofiane Amrabat, go. Amrabat, 27, looked like a world beater at the Qatar World Cup with Morocco. But H has had an underwhelming season in England and his loan spell will almost certainly not be made permanent.
Casemiro, go. An alarming physical decline has seen him turn from key star to burden. If a club is willing to buy the 32-year-old, who has 2 more years on his contract, then United should snatch their hand off.
Christian Eriksen, go. Eriksen proved a useful asset and Ineos should look to bring in another player with similar traits, but frankly his legs have looked gone towards the end of this season. Kobbie Mainoo, stay. The first of the so-called untouchables, Mainoo has been a rare glimmer of hope in the Red Devils' midfield this season.
Mason Mount, stay. Mount can be given the benefit of the doubt until summer 2025 at least after a debut season riddled with injury. Scott McTominay, stay. McTominay, 27, has proven himself to be a brilliant plan B off the bench this season, and that is exactly why Ineos should look to keep him.
Bruno Fernandes, stay. Man Utd's best player since his arrival just over 4 years ago, Fernandes, 29, remains second to none when it comes to creating chances while his tenacity boosts those around him. Antony, go. There's a case to argue that Antony may be the worst pound-for-pound signing in Premier League history.
Despite some memorable moments, he simply isn't Man United quality. Anthony Martial, go. Ultimately Martial needs to be let go when his deal runs out this summer after an appalling injury record of late. Marcus Rashford, stay. As easy as it would be to say Rashford should leave the club this summer, it is difficult to look at the market and find many available players capable of scoring 30 goals a season.
Alejandro Garnacho, stay. Another third of the Untouchables trio, Garnacho has made the right wing his own since coming into it. H is a raw talent but has shown he has the quality to improve. Rasmus Højlund, stay. A slow burner in his first Man United season, the 21-year-old has often been starved of supply, which has led to him being unable to get the goals his movement and unselfish play often merits.
Amad Diallo, stay. In the fleeting moments he has been on the pitch for Man United this season, Diallo has looked dangerous and exciting. He should be given a chance to flourish with some proper chances in the first team across a whole season.
Saudi Arabian clubs Al Ahly and Al Qasadiya are also in the frame to sign the five-time Champions League winner, who is said to have been hurt after being dropped for the FA Cup final. United believe they can get £30 million for the man who joined for £70 million just 2 years ago.
However, the Saudi clubs feel they can clinch a deal for less, but could still increase his wages from the lucrative £350,000 he is already on. Who could be Man Utd's next manager after Ten Hag? Man United Transfer News Live. All the latest deals and rumours from Old Trafford.